So you are working in Java or Python?
Python.
Python. Okay.
Yeah.
So how much experience you have? Can you explain about experience, company name, what kind of project you
Okay.
are doing?
Okay. Sure. So for almost 8 years now, I'm working in Python.
Mm-hmm.
The primary language for developing code, I am using Python. Then I have worked on SQL as well little bit, but primarily I have worked with Python.
Okay.
And the field that I have mostly worked in is machine learning and building chatbots.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have recently started working in data engineering,
Okay.
uh, and the role of ETL, performing the role of a ETL developer.
Okay. 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 Okay.
That's my recent experience. And but before that, I was building machine learning, deep learning models, and then building chatbots.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, and for 1 year, I have built a software for data extraction at Brightleaf Solutions to extract the important information from legal documents. The documents were in the form of PDFs,
Mm-hmm.
and we were extracting the entities. The core NLP task I was performing using the libraries like Spacey, LexNLP. So all those
Mm-hmm.
libraries I was using and extracting the important data from those. So
So
that's my.
means you are working for chatbot. So here you have collection of data.
Mhm.
So for this you have created some AI, artificial intelligence program.
Yes. ML models for the classification of emails, that IT tickets we get. So classifying those, and then currently, recently, I'm working as a ETL developer.
Okay.
Yeah, for last 2 years, 2.5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and now for last 4 months, I have started empowering myself in the field of Gen AI, LLM models, generative models. Those things I have started working on.
Okay, so let's start with some few questions. So you know about the pandas.
Pandas, yes, yeah.
So what is use of this?
Yeah. So pandas is basically used to read the data in the structured format,
Mm-hmm.
in the table format.
Mm-hmm.
We have pandas data frames to read the data.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
in
suppose
table.
you want to read PDF data, so what kind of library you will use?
Yeah. So PyPDF too, I will use. PyPDF is there. There are different. PDF miner is also there. So I
Mm-hmm.
have used PDF miner. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
for my project. Yeah.
okay.
So
So,
basically, it will be come under OCR as well.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, so because PDF is not a structured format, it is not readable format.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how many types of variables have in Python? You
Hmm?
know variable type.
Variables,
Hmm.
variable types or data types.
Data type. Yeah, you can say data type
Yeah,
or variable.
integer flow. So basic are there, integer flow.
This
Then
is data type is a
string.
different because of you told
Okay.
me
Mm-hmm.
data type means
Mm-hmm.
primitive, non-primitive. That is the different
Okay.
things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I am
Mm-hmm.
asking the variables. You
Variables.
you know global variable, local
Oh,
variable.
okay. The scope of variables.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You can
So we
tell
have local.
the scope of
Mhm.
variable or type of
Mhm.
variable. So this is comes under this
Yes.
questions.
Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
So we have global variables. We have local variables. Depending on where the variable.
Only have two type variables, right?
I think so. Yeah, I haven't gone into the theory of it, but based on its use, I'm saying that we have only local variable
Hmm.
and the global variable. Yeah.
Global variable. No have any intermediate variables like that. Intermediate
Uh,
means any globals means if you write the keyword global, so that would be a global. If you not
yeah,
write keyword,
it can be used anywhere. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so
But depending on where the variable is used, it will be a local for that function or
hmm,
the scope, means or that block of code,
hmm,
or global, based on the where variable is defined.
okay.
It will be global on, yeah.
So suppose
Okay.
you want to read some data from
Mm-hmm.
the CSV or Excel, whatever
Mm-hmm.
you are
Okay.
using
Pandas. Mm-hmm.
tuple and list. So which one is better performance wise?
Okay. Yeah. So tuple will be better. it is faster, or you cannot modify the data. If you don't want to, based on the use case, you would say that
Mm-hmm.
which one we would be using.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't want to modify the data, we just want to read the data and load it somewhere else, and without modifying it, then we would be using tuple. It
Mm-hmm.
would be faster.
Mm-hmm.
Else, if we want to modify the data, we would be using the lists.
Oh, what is role of dictionary?
Dictionary to store the data in the key value pairs,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have need to depend on indexing.
Mm-hmm.
We can access the data directly with the help of keys.
Okay, 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 okay. So you know pickling, unpickling.
Yes, yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So pickling is serializing the data
Mm-hmm.
or dumping the data in the form of bytes,
Mm-hmm.
and unpicking is the reverse of it. So means, for example, if we have a JSON, we if we store it in the form of bytes, so convert in the bytes of form, we dump it. It's called a pickling,
Mm-hmm.
dumping it,
Mm-hmm.
and then dump data, reading that file, pickling, unpickling. That's the converting back into the JSON. That's what the unpicking.
Means you want to say marshalling, unmarshalling, right?
Yeah, serialization and deserialization. You can say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So how do you handle exception in Python?
Okay. With the help of try exit block, we
Try
have try
and
and try and exit block.
okay.
Yeah.
Any other way?
And the finally is also there. Try except finally. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you suppose you want to write try and catch? So what is the
Mhm.
parent class of exception? You know in Python?
Uh, Parent class in exception. Okay. I have discussed it once, but okay. Well, let me.
No, because why
Mhm.
I ask, just you listen to my concept. Suppose
Right. Mm-hmm.
you did not find the file, so you get the file not
Mm-hmm.
found exception. So
Yes. Okay.
you
Mm-hmm.
don't know which type exception will occur, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So basis of accept will generate the
Exception
exception.
class with exception. The class exception is the base class.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Any memory management, you know about that Python, how to manage the memory. Suppose you
Yeah.
are running the program or something.
Yeah. I know that means how the data is stored. We have heap memory, and the second one is what?
Stack.
Stack memory. Yeah, stack memory.
Okay.
Yeah. The variables which are in use will be in the heap memory, and so that I know that how the memory management is done there.
Mm-hmm.
I know that block, and I have seen that video as well, but I am not able to explain it properly
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't recalled it recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So memory basically you have heap and
heap
stack
memory,
only
stack memory.
work for runtime.
Yes, for runtime. Yeah.
Rather than runtime have also some memory management part.
Okay.
Read
Mm.
out after this.
Okay, I will read out after
Yeah.
the interview. Yeah,
So
yeah,
because of
sure.
someone will ask definitely you are working. Why will asking?
Yes.
Suppose you
Mm-hmm.
have get some performance issue. So how to
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
do the R&D? How to identify why it is coming?
Okay, so space complexity. Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Space complexity or something is coming. So why space complexity is coming? For example, you have database connections, so you have open number of database connections fired and not closed. In that cases,
Mm-hmm.
memory leakage will occur. So many things will come. So this is also a runtime, not a statically, but
Mm-hmm.
you know compiler, you know .py.pyc, you know aware
Yeah.
about this.
Dot pyc, I'm aware about it,
Hmm.
but the we if required we can store in the means we can compile the Python code first and
No,
then
pyc
execute. Mm-hmm.
pyc generate only the runtime.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Interpreter, because of this is your scripting language. Python is a scripting
Okay.
language, right?
Yes. Correct. Correct. Yes.
So compiling or something, if you saving the .pyc, it will treat it as it is. You run Using through the
Oh, okay.
.py, it will also work, but during the runtime, it will take a binary format file, so it will convert into the PYC,
PYC. Okay.
Python
The
compiler.
file. Yeah. Okay. Python compiler.
Got my point?
Yes, correct, correct. Okay, okay. I will read more that PYC file. I know that this exists, but I haven't read about it in detail
No,
actually.
you can read
So,
out. You will get the
okay,
answer.
yeah,
PYC,
okay.
how it
Yes,
will
yes.
work.
Right. Yeah, okay. So you are saying that it is a only executable file, and
Executable, yes.
it will not compile that file after the file is saved as PYC.
No, actually,
Mm-hmm.
py your file, you are writing something, right? I will
Mm-hmm.
give the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Because of if you are writing code, when you
Okay.
run, then you get the error or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct.
So running time you get error, compilation error or
Yes,
multiple
runtime
error.
error will.
So why
Yes,
you
correct.
get? Because of your PYC will generate the error.
Yes, yes,
I
okay.
think you clear
Mhm.
about that.
Yes, yes, correct. Yes. Mm. Yes.
Right, but
Yeah,
you finally you don't see in your editor anywhere, you don't see,
yeah, yeah. We don't see the PYC file. Yes.
but internally in the Python package it will generate
Mhm.
and compile. If your code is properly, so it will execute automatically.
Yes, even though so you are saying that even though we call it Python as an interpreted language,
Hmm.
still it does compilation while executing only.
Only do the runtime, only do
Yeah,
the
at the
runtime.
runtime. Yes, yes. While
Yes.
executing means
So
runtime. Yes,
runtime,
correct.
why? Because of this is the scripting file, py. Scripting file will run. So runtime, your system will need to binary format data, 0 or 1.
Yes, yes,
So
correct.
this your PYC will runtime convert into the PYC. Then
Yes, yes,
start the
correct.
executing.
Yes, correct, correct.
If binary format data is not exist as per your writing code, some error or something, it will throw the error.
Show the errors. Yes, correct. Yeah.
I think you so many times you have run the code. You got this
Yes, yes,
kind
correct.
something.
No, no, no. They just yeah. I have worked on this as well. In college, I have learned mainframe systems as well, and
Hmm.
at that time they were explaining how the compilers work.
Hmm.
So at that time only I had learned about the
That's why
binary
I
code.
am telling
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
memory management is
Mhm.
native area memory will also take, because of your
Okay.
Python compiler not made in Python. It is made in some different kind of language, C and C++.
Yeah. C plus plus. Correct.
Okay. So
Yeah.
here need to be native memory area also for compilation
Okay.
aspect. That's why I tell you
Mhm.
how
Yeah.
memory management will work in the your Python. So many part have, just you see. So if you see the memory management, you will get the more strong concept inside the Python.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So next question I will ask regarding Python. You know, Flask and Django. So what is
Yes. Yes.
difference between the Flask and Django?
Uh, Mainly, I know that Django is a big framework and it is a huge framework. If we want to build a full-fledged websites,
Hmm.
then we would be using a Django. And Flask is a lightweight framework. The code is not that huge, or you won't get that much features that we get in the Django.
Hmm.
So that if we want a quick execution, I mean quick implementing APIs or building the software front end and back end, then we would be using the Flask. Otherwise, we would be using a Django. It's
Suppose
Django.
I want to write only the APIs
Yeah,
for
we will
integrating
use
third
Flask. Yes.
party,
Mm-hmm.
integrating to third party. So which one you will
Yes,
prefer?
correct. I will use Flask. Yeah.
Flask.
Uh, because it's lightweight and quickly we can build the APIs. Yes.
Okay. So in API, suppose how do you write get and post method? So suppose you want to generate XML based or JSON based response in API. So
Mhm.
how you do generate?
Uh, Okay. Currently, I won't be able to tell because I have built APIs a year, 2 years back.
Hmm.
I will read up on this. Yeah. But I have built the APIs. So I had built a connector to connect ServiceNow with the automation edge tool, and I was getting the logs from the ServiceNow and then sending it to
No,
the.
this is simple. You can use the application just like as a method type JSON
Mhm.
application slash JSON
Yeah, we have
slash
we can send
XML
two types of payload. That
payload.
I know.
Yes,
That,
yes. So you
yeah,
define
payload.
in
Which was
payload
used.
payload what type you want to generate the response.
Yes.
That's why I asking you okay, how to generate. So you inside the payload you can define.
Mhm. Yes, inside the payload we can define. Okay.
But syntax will be a different for writing, defining to this kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Correct. Correct. Yeah. We mostly in Python mostly JSON is used to send the payload.
Hmm.
XML I have not seen at many places that XML is used. Yeah.
XML is used.
No, XML I haven't seen that XML is used in many places. Yeah.
Hmm.
There are
So
specific use
this
cases where
this
XML
is
is
the
used.
main advantage of REST API because of so many
Mhm.
companies are asking
Yes.
for
Correct.
REST API because of you can give so many format of data, JSON
Yes.
based, XML based, text based, HTML based,
Yes. Yeah.
so many
Correct. Correct.
type of format data you can generate. This is the advantage of REST API. So
REST
REST
API.
API is a stateful or stateless?
Okay. Okay. It's okay. One second. S- Stateful or stateless? Okay. One second.
Stateful
Let
or
me
stateless?
REST API. Okay. It is about XML. It is also related to XML and the JSON also. That
No. This is
this one.
not. You can any type generate. This is have
Okay.
common
In
feature.
both in
Common
REST
feature.
API.
REST
Okay.
API is stateful or stateless. This is the simple question.
Okay.
If it's stateless, so why? If it's stateful, so why?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm trying to recall. I have worked on it, but not the theoretical part. That's the problem
No,
you can see here.
theoretical. This is theoretical. It is not a
Yes.
theoretical. If you are developer, you doing
Okay.
REST API.
Mhm.
Someone is
Mhm.
telling you you can make it REST API as a
Mhm.
stateless. So you
Okay.
say, oh, what is stateless? So
Okay.
you know always.
Okay. Okay. I will read. Need to read. Yeah, I will need to read. I will definitely read after this call. Yeah.
This is
State. I don't know
this is a
currently. I'm not recalling.
simple
Mhm.
question. REST API always a stateless
Okay.
because of this is not maintaining state. State means because REST API will use by third party.
Third part. Okay.
Between third party we cannot maintain the state. State means
Okay. So in short, the state means the API is hit or
in
not.
simple
We
word,
won't be able to know.
in simple
Yeah.
word,
Yeah. In.
stateful means you maintain the state. Suppose
Mhm.
if you are writing API, if you are not writing API, so you
Mhm.
can make it as a stateful. Stateful means you can maintain the session, but
Okay. Mm-hmm.
stateless API cannot maintain the session. That's why it is
Mm-hmm.
stateless.
Okay.
You can
Mm-hmm.
maintain the session one to third party.
No, no,
No.
no. To third party we cannot.
So that's why I am telling you
It's a
because of
state.
yeah. So this is the logical thing. Always you keep in mind the REST API should be as a stateless because of third party integration in the third party application never will maintain the session.
Mm-hmm.
You know the
Yeah.
session object.
Yes, 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 yes,
So
yes.
how
Correct.
many type of scope variable in API?
Mm,
Your idea?
No, no.
Global session, request, response, error. These things you know.
I have used them, but not able to recall it right now. Yeah.
Okay. So you are working in only core part, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm mostly working in core part. Yeah, you can say
So
the
suppose,
APIs I have built once,
okay,
but
okay,
after
okay.
that I haven't gone into that. Yeah.
Okay, so I will ask a question related to, you have used the multiple multi-threading concept in Python?
No,
Multi-threading
multi-threading I haven't used. Yeah.
used.
I have used in yeah Brightleaf solutions multi-threading.
Hmm.
The pull object was there. The pooling was there. But
Means as
um,
of now not cleared in this concept.
yeah, as of now, yeah, yeah.
Because
Only
of
once I have used it.
why I am asking, suppose someone
Mhm.
is telling you, you write a one batch program, so simultaneously will run. Trigger.
Okay.
Suppose
Mhm.
any event is occur, so your job will run. Event means any new data is comes, so it will execute. So
Okay.
threading concept means you multiple tasks subsequently you can run in your application.
Okay. Okay.
So what is disadvantage of this if you are using multi-threading program?
Okay. It will be asynchronous. Which task, if there is a dependency or in between the task, then we won't be able to use multi-threading.
Hmm.
Yeah, and we will get issues with multi-threading. But if we don't require that simultaneously data is not required to be dependent on different multiple batches or the tasks, then it is good to use multitasking, multi-threading.
No, I think you know my main disadvantage is that the consumptions of memory is more high
Oh, okay.
because
Memory.
of your application concurrently is running mode, so it will consume the memory of any server. If you have in AWS or your own server or your own machine, wherever you want to run, it will consume the.
So actually, we face this issue. Actually, now I know that, and I know that this issue, I had raised this issue
Mm.
in the meeting as well. That because of multi-threading, we are using multi-threading. We were storing the data in the documents. That the big data. What
So
is that? Big,
why? Because of if you are writing
yeah,
multi-threading program, so separately
multi-threading.
you configure in
Yes.
separate server, not in the
Yes, separate,
same
sir.
application.
Oh, okay. But we were configured in the same application. That's
No,
why we.
that
Yeah.
is different thing. It is if
Mhm.
you can manage, if you have a small
Mm.
application, so you can manage. But you have a big application. For
We.
example, say you are working in Facebook, Amazon, or somewhere, so it will not work in the same memory allocations area
Same. Oh, yeah,
because of
correct.
millions of record is coming every second,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
So you
Yeah,
think
we was.
abroad. You think the broad thing you become
Yes, correct.
if you want to crack the exam interview or something, you always keep up the a broad thing about any because of Python is only Python. Here no
Yes.
have any Java and J2E and stars and Spring and Spring Boot. So many technologies are club in the one Java package. So
Yes,
that is
correct.
difficult, but in Python no have difficulty. You have limited questions and limited answers. You
Mhm.
can spend 10 days, you will frequently know all thing about that,
Yes, correct.
right?
Yeah.
Because of your core part, actually, I am okay, but they will ask to some this kind of question. So, if
Right.
you be prepared on this.
Yes, correct. Yeah, whatever we have discussed, that's how, yeah, that's what I follow actually. Whatever is covered in interview and I was not able to answer, I prepare those things actually. Yeah, I know now that the APIs, I have worked on APIs, but it has been a time when I need to refresh it. Yeah, I will definitely go and read about APIs and whatever you have actually, yeah, we have discussed.
Do you know pandas, machine learning,
Yes.
AI tools, chatbot, whatever you are doing? So, because
Mm-hmm.
of this is a screening interview.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
if you are in not give the satisfactory answer in a screening interview, so detailed interview you will face a lot of things. So that's why I am telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Because of
Yeah.
my intention is simple. If you are good, I will forward you.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a quick learner. That's my
Why I am asking? Because of you have 7 year experience. So you
yes.
need to be depth knowledge. I am just assuming that because of you have mid level experience, right?
Yes, yes.
So that is expectation as a mid level. So
Yes.
okay, let's see. I because of your other part is okay, but because of here need to be. Um, let's see. I will consider it.
Uh,
Not a problem.
I will definitely prepare better than this interview. That's for sure. Yeah. That
Okay, okay, okay.
I will prepare better. I will agree that I was not 100% prepared. I will definitely prepare 150%
So
best. And
you
you gave me very good positive vibe actually, and that was very helpful for me.
okay, 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 okay. Sure, sure, sure. Actually, I want to ask one question
Yeah.
related to program. So
Yeah.
suppose you can give answer about that how to
Mhm.
find the duplicate element from the list
Okay.
through Python.
Hmm.
So how do you write the code?
Okay. Duplicates in the Python.
Hmm.
Okay.
From the list.
From the list.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, from the list, I want to find the duplicate.